10 tips for saving money on your food truck costs. In this video, I'm going to break down 10 specific things that are going to make you money and put more money back in your pocket right now. All right, so running that food truck can definitely be a profitable venture, but the cost can stack up awfully quickly. Now, if you're looking to increase your margins without sacrificing quality, these money-saving tips will keep your food truck thriving year-round. Now, high costs are cutting into your profits. Here is the solution: practical strategies to reduce your expenses while delivering great food. Let's dive into these 10 specific things right now. All right, so welcome back to Marketing Food Online. So I'm going to dive into these specific 10 things. I'm going to break down the problem. I'm going to give you the solution. And I'm even going to give you a real world example of how to apply each one of these. So you definitely want to watch them from beginning to end. They're in no particular order because they are all going to help you save money. Number one, here's the problem: inventory waste. This is huge in the food industry, but the solution: only buy what you need and try to leverage bulk discounts for commonly used items. Here's an example. Now, let's say you're purchasing avocados for guacamole on your taco truck. Now, instead of ordering a large case weekly and risking the waste, track how many you actually use on average. And if you find that you only need, let's say, 40 avocados per week, buy only the amount to cut down on waste while ensuring freshness. Number two, here's the problem: rising food costs. This is a big one in everyone's business, including mine. The solution: buy seasonal and even local ingredients. Here's a real world example of how to do that. Now, if tomatoes are a core part of, let's say, your menu, consider switching to locally sourced in-season tomatoes rather than importing them. Not only are they offered to be cheaper, but they actually taste better when they're in season, and customers love that local angle as well. Number three, high gas and generator costs. Well, solution: invest in fuel efficient equipment and plan your route strategically. Here's what I mean. If your food truck uses a lot of fuel in city drives, consider cutting down on distances by parking in popular areas for a longer period of time rather than actually moving frequently. Also, look into propane run generators. That's right, propane run generators. They can actually be cheaper and more efficient than gasoline models. Number four, unnecessary packaging costs. Here's the solution: use eco-friendly, cost-effective bulk packaging options. Here's what I mean by that. Many trucks use individual sauce packets, let's say, which of course can add up. You want to switch to the pump dispensers where customers can actually serve themselves. This changes and actually minimizes the cost on individual packaging while reducing waste as well. So it's a win-win for your wallet and even the environment. Number five, here's another problem: high staffing costs during slow periods. Solution: use peak hour scheduling and leverage technology to do this. Now, if your lunch hours, let's say, are the busiest, you want to schedule more staff, but reduce the staffing before and after peak hours. For payments, try mobile POS systems that don't require a cashier, saving both time and, of course, labor, and making you more money. Number six, here's another problem: expensive food presentation choices. Solution: simplify your presentation without compromising the quality of it. Here's an example. So instead of serving dishes in branded cardboard containers, switch to combustible trays with simple stamp on your logo. You're going to be cheaper for you, and they're still going to give that professional look without excessive amount of spending. And number seven, here's another one: high cost of custom menu and signs. Here's a solution: use chalkboards or magnetic signs for flexibility. How do I use this? Here's an example. If you're updating prices due to inflation, a permanent printed menu can also become quite costly. Instead, you want to invest in a large chalkboard or a magnetic menu board where you can actually make frequent free updates as needed, so you're not spending the money. Number eight, here's another problem: costly marketing and advertising. Solution: utilizing social media and partnering with local influencers for that organic reach that doesn't cost you anything. For an example, how did this work? Offer a free meal to a local food blogger, or even ask customers to post pictures with your food for a small discount. Now, this user generated content spreads your brand without costing you a fortune in marketing fees. Number nine, expensive commercial kitchen rental. Solution: consider shared kitchens or off peak hours for lower rates. This can actually, if you're looking for a real world example, commissary kitchens with lower rates in peak times, such as late evenings or even early mornings. Some kitchens offer discounts for less popular hours, saving hundreds of dollars on rent. Number 10, high menu ingredient costs. Solution: You want to streamline your menu with a focus on a few signature dishes. Here's an example how this works. Instead of offering, let's say, 20 different items with a high overhead, focus on 5 or 6 core menu items that you can use overlapping ingredients. This actually cuts down on costs, minimizes the waste, and simplifies inventory management. By implementing just a few of these tips, guys, you can definitely put more money back in your pocket. With rising costs all around, every little bit of savings counts, and of course, it adds up. Which tip do you try first? Let me know down in the comments section, and let me know if you've actually implemented any of these. And if this was helpful, give us a big thumbs up. I'll see you on our next video.